Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Peter Listener. How you doing, guys? So today, in this episode, we've got a special announcement. BookRepairOnline.co.uk has the forum built in, and I would like to show you today how it's made. For now it's a version 1.0, the version 2.0 is built while we speak, and should be available later in the 2023. We don't have a release date yet, but we do want to make the release in 2023. So let's say 2022 was version 1.0 done, completed. I thought that's everything what we have, but there will be one more, just change, not addition, but change in the statuses of the payments, so that the card payment, it will be marked as a card payment when somebody is paying by card, and when somebody is paying by other status, so it will be marked as a completed paid, but will be, properly recognized in the system, so then we know what type of transaction it was, and we can verify it much easier. So okay, I'll only go to the category create. Okay, good. I can share the screen with you guys. Okay, it's quite large to be true. Can't take it smaller for some reason. Can I do it like that? No. Okay, I'll pause and I'll try to adjust it. Okay guys, so yeah, we've got it here, discuss. So we need to correct the wordings because that's freshly made. So you can create title, you can pick up the type of the channel, so that's mean the threads, and what else you can do. You've got then titles of those categories, so like console repair and others. Yes, so that what we will add them more, of course, within time. Then you've got a list of all threads. Then you've got then you don't see because it's okay. Now you will be able to see. Then it's my threads, the ones which I've created, popular this week, so the most used this week. Solve if anything was, to be solved, somebody is asking a question. Unsolved, of course. No replies yet. And a leaderboard here. So that's what we wanna do, and that's what it is actually, to be true. It's everything is active, everything is working. It's just no records for now because that's just freshly implemented. Sorry, I pressed pause instead of disabling this video. So as we see, we've got a forum built in, and there are even as well likes. So if somebody have made like post, you will get a like, so you'll get a ranking later. Who's replying more, those people, if they are helping, then they can be in future rewarded for helping others. Yes, so of course at the very start that will be no rewards completely. Then leadership, leaderboard, and we will start to fill it in. Who's more replying, will be just regular recognition on the forum. And then within time we can introduce some extra perks, which when we will get funds, of course we can spend these funds to reward these people who are helping. They are the most active, yes, not just by putting like a diamond leader or whatever. It's just like proper rewards, tangible, I mean, yes. So that's what it is. Now, what else I can say? I can say that BookRepairOnline.co.uk is ready, and this software we will be using simultaneously with Inte.team website. Now, the difference in between these two is simple. At BookRepairOnline.co.uk you can have your own electronics repair, yes, shop, and will be visible as you only. at Inteteam, that will be the same database in the future, and for now it's not, but that's the plan and that's where we're heading. In the newer version it is. So these two databases, they are together, and the difference is only that at Inteteam we can take out the data of those repair shops and we can list them at the Inteteam website, and then when they are listed over there, we can use all our members who are using those repair shops to score them. So we'll be scoring, and the most scored ones, which will be always at the top, yes, so that everybody will start with a blank card, and if people will be doing better, they will be more popular on the Inteteam website. So if somebody haven't like me, well, now it's more tidy, you would not imagine how much work it was past here because my hot air died. So it's cleaning up, doing all those, you know, not worth jobs. Normally I'm doing them now, and even my mom and my wife helping me. So I've got even 2 boxes of TV parts in separated boxes. They are all listed in the spreadsheet. But anyway, you know, like back to the story. So if I'm running my repair shop, and at my repair shop, if I will be keeping up with the 5-star rating all the time, as I'm doing at Google, and people will be verifying, then we will be directing traffic more to those repair shops, yes, because we will be seeing that those repair shops really care about their customers. So we will be looking into the communication with the customer, because that's, you know, that's the most important part. Skillfulness, like, you know, what can you do at the moment, and how you willing to learn new things. Are you willing on your own, or we have to push you always to do it, yes? Timing. So if you say to your customer, I can't do it within a day or 2, but I can do it within 3 days, yes, so either you're doing it in 3 days, or you getting in touch and saying that, you know, so I'm really sorry, I should do it by today, but I won't be able, and please give me additional, let's say 24 hours, yes, and I'll get back to you. I'll try my best to deliver, yes. Then if there is a problem and you see the problem, you should be able to say, look, there is a problem. And that's why we are looking forward to the recordings of the repairs. You don't have to post them all the time on YouTube, but you should make them available when you're working with us, so that we can post them as unlisted even on our YouTube channel. And then if we can post it as an unlisted YouTube channel, if customer would say that there is a problem, then automatically you can have a proof that you've done everything what you should do. Yes, you followed all the procedures, because we will be building as well procedures for those who don't understand how to do certain things. I'm no expert myself, and some of those procedures even I will have to learn. Yes. And then what else? And then there is a pricing as well. Yes, how priced it was. So those 5 points we will be looking at each repair shop. And what else I can say? Yes, so at Inteteam, it's a membership. So that means we are saying to people, look, you're spending money on the membership, but we are putting this money back to your e-wallet, because that's coded already. And then we buying faulty stuff for it. And then we paying our repair shops to fix that stuff and post it back on our website. And those people who've got this stock in the at home, they can work as our warehouse, or like a small local warehouse. The best way to compare it, it would be like a sex shop, the CX shop, yes, the webuy.com. So they are based in the shopping center. They've got a big cost of running cost, yes. And then what's happening is, hold on a second. Sorry, my mom was shouting. So yeah, she's not yet with this all the recording stuff, so because she came just on a Christmas. Anyways, so they've got big shops at shopping centers. They pay huge money and they only do some small repairs. Yes, they are mainly into the trade. Whereas our goal is to get in-house repair shops, help them to get all the equipment, yes, needed, everything, so that they can have it, and then they can have contracts with us, so that if we will have one person, we can designate, let's say, 1,000 members to that person, and we know that the amount of work that person will have, they can handle it. Yes, that's not a problem. Now, if we know that this person can handle 1,000, we will see how this person organizing their time, how this person willing to cooperate, and we will be basing, commissions from the repairs and from the sales based on that. Yes, so the rating from clients and then our cooperation with this person is a base for a great cooperation. Now, if we've got, let's say, above 1,000 members, yes, in particular area, then we can split, of course, to another. We can look for another person, yes. And so the idea is just to find a sweet spot, let's say, yes. So if we've got, let's say, 500, maybe we will see on the area, look at the area and see that it's worth to maybe start to look for the second repair shop. But if that repair shop is doing a great job, we would rather have a contract with that repair shop, yes, then we would find another one quickly. So if that repair shop is doing great job, we would rather go quickly to as quickly as possible to 1,000 people for that repair shop, and then that repair shop will have those designated 1,000 customers from their local area, yes, and then we go to another local area, yes, and another local area. And then when we see that the person is not really doing well, can't organize the time, the communication is not that great with customers and so on, and we've got feedback from our customers that they are not really happy with that repair shop, we will start to look for another repair shop in that area, yes, and we will start to give them alternative to our members to use that stuff. So again, we are buying faulty goods, in future as well, good goods. We are preparing it to be resellable, we are reselling them, yes. I do believe that within time we will be offering as well under warranty devices, like you can get them at the CEX shop, and for now we just want to offer them used devices, yes, but because our repair shops will have all the HDMI ports or PS5 encoders and etc., HDMI ports, USB ports and so on, and we will have as well in stock them. So if they are working with us, it's like franchising, but we don't charge for the franchising, yes, we just want to share profits together. And we don't have sweet spot yet, yes, what's working best for the end customer, what's working best for the repair shop, what works the best for the Inte team. That's what we will find out within time. Inte team is non-profit, if somebody don't know it, and Inte team wants to have a lot of those projects like the repair project is. But then the profits we have, we need to pay web developers, support team, we need to develop new software as well, or add it to our software all the time. Within time we want to have a game, like you drag and drop components and you make circuits, and then that circuit is doing something. When you connect it wrongly, you see boom, boom, yes, or something. So that will be added to the book repaironline.co.uk as well. So if somebody wants to learn, they can start off our game. Once they master certain level in the game, they can buy certain equipment, and everything will be explained in the game. Yeah? So that's what we're planning right now while we speak, and that's what, when the version 2.0 will be in a certain level, we will start to implement that game as well. So that's why we will be always looking for people who want to join Inte team as a repair shop and always want to learn about fixing electronics, yes. And then once you know the basic components, you will be learning what are the buck converters, let's say, yes, or boost converters, how they are built, yes, what particular MOSFET is doing in that circuit, yes. And what what are the differences? You can just drag and drop NPN transistor, yes, or PNP transistors in this place, and have some bulb at the end or something, yes, and then see the difference. So that's what we were planning, great things together. But again, the profits we're using to create another great project, and we want to have all those repair shops across the UK. That's the goal. But we always base on the 5-star rating. Yes, so the 5-star rating is something which we're based on. We're not looking for members just from the street, no. We only looking for new members through giving the 5-star rated services. I have now already about 50 to 100 members are ready to join at Inte.team. They are just waiting when we will finish the code at Inte.team. Once it's finished, it should be January when we starting to register members, and they are just ready. We're not. Yes, that's simple as that. Once we have them, we will use this to show to people what stuff we bought for those money. Yes, in particular, we will be looking for faulty stuff for those money. Yes, once we get 100 members, and we will be charging £10 per month per membership, we will have £1,000. I will be then ready to register LTD, so Inte.team LTD will be born. Yes, once we've got LTD bank account, everything in place, then Book Repair Online will go to the LTD business, because now it's for my HMRC register just as a self-employed sole trader. Yes, as a Inte.team. My Inte.team will stay. I might change to the screen protector as I have on YouTube, or I might keep it, as an Inte.team, just self-employment. And we will be looking for more people across the country who will be working with us. We will be trying to get as many suppliers together on board to get the best prices for parts and supply parts ourselves. Because imagine yourself having 1,000 shops across the country. Yes, we can get decent prices for spare parts. Then we can employ people who will get PlayStation 5, will tear it apart, and will start to measure, which component connects to which component, and we will go back to draw a whole schematics to those devices which we fix the most. And it's easier for us to fix them if we can figure out quickly, how these components are connected on the main board, because there are so many layers. But if we can get someone and we can pay them on a monthly basis just to focus single-mindedly work on that, that our life of technicians will be easier. Yes, so those are big plans, and these plans will be for another probably 5 years, and then after 5 years we will look into the Inte.team. And we will see how big we could grow. Yes, but it's far more than that. Even when we will exhaust all the options with the repairs, even if we will start to produce, because the next step will be to produce electronics and then produce fixable and better quality electronics. So I don't know if you remember, okay, 18 minutes, let's make it 20 and I'll start to finish it off. So if you remember, Mercedes almost died in, I think it was 80s. So what happened was they started to produce such good quality cars that they start to have less sales. Yes, and they've noticed it, and they had to make changes, and that's obsolescence. Yes, like in purpose. And unfortunately, that's the case. Yes, and we again are crowdfunded. So we won't die. It's impossible that we can die. Why? Because the less we will sell, yes, the more money we can pay on the wages automatically. Yes, well, we won't pay more on the wages, but we can sustain ourselves. And then when people will be picking some stuff, if this will be good quality, they won't be buying so quickly. If they won't be buying so quickly game consoles, phones, yes, laptops or whatever, yes, TVs, if they won't be buying so quickly, we won't have to produce so much. Yes, if we won't have to produce so much, then it's a win-win for everybody and for the planet. Yes, that's how the right to repair can be built as well, because we spend less and we know that we need to fix more. That's why our main focus is for the right to repair to produce less, to fix more. Yes. And then even if we've got all of that, okay, 20 minutes, so I'm finishing off. So let's say if we've got all of that solved, imagine yourself building vertical farms with food growing whole year, no pesticides, no anything, yes? So in that case, what's happening is we can use really this community money now for another great project. We don't have to focus on electronics. We can focus on far more than that, yes, and we can create for real this world as a better place, and that's what the Inte team is all about, integrity team. And we can learn more about the health, about everything, you know. So it will take us generations to achieve our goal, what we plan at Inte team, but at our generation, our goal is to have 1 million members and an average income of £1 per member per month. So that will give us a £1 million to do the electronics production of better electronic goods. Guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Hopefully you enjoy what you just watched, because that's exciting and that's what we're creating for 1.5 years right now. When it comes to the coding, I've started many years ago, and the vision was similar to this one, only we couldn't plan it so well, we couldn't do it so well. So now it's time to launch it in 2023. Guys, thank you for watching again. If you did like, here's likes to use, and see you in the next video. If possible, let's fix them all. Take care. Bye bye.